Shout out to Ron Coleman, who retweeted this and where I first saw it today. This comes to us from Stu, who says, breaking Microsoft employees and community members calling themselves the Worker Intifada have established a Liberated Zone, also known as an encampment, on the Microsoft campus in Redmond, Washington. And I know you're all surprised. Here we go for what we're going to be dealing with today. Oh my God. Let's hear it out. This, I'm sure they're very, very normal people we're going to be dealing with here. Let's see. Hey, what's up? So, employees of Microsoft in front of Microsoft and in the campus of Microsoft are doing the whole free Palestine thing. Microsoft, just a heads up in case of the future you didn't realize this, do not hire activists because they will just devolve into whatever the hell this is every single time. And it doesn't end there. There's more. There's more. Stu continues. He says, we demand Microsoft cut all ties with the entire economy of genocide immediately. So here we go. Let's check this one out. Microsoft employees in Redmond, Washington, with their demands of what they want Microsoft to do. Okay.
Microsoft cut all ties with the entire economy of
genocide. What even is that demand? The entire economy of genocide? I'm pretty sure genocide is not a state.
Immediately.
That's right.
That's right. Do it now.
Every single Microsoft CEO has reaffirmed their commitment to aiding the Israeli occupation.
So there's that one. And he continues. A plainclothed Microsoft security guard literally hauling away the protesters' trash. Give this man a bonus for putting up with this nonsense. And my goodness. This guy, like, legit, he comes into work. He's probably like, God, I just wanted to sit down and hang out and play solitaire again. These people, why are they making me do this? They get up, through the trash. Where do they get their money for all this stuff and then they just leave it there? All this trash. That's crazy. And my personal favorite, at the Microsoft encampment, the Redmond police officer looks like a unit. The protester looks like a teenager caught sneaking out. Hey, are you the organizer? Long pause as chants fill the silence. Finally, I'm not here to talk to cops. Police officer replies calmly, I'm just telling you what they'll say if you stay here. Let's hear it.
Remain grounded, but we must remain grounded by an understanding of the ongoing and worsening catastrophe in Gaza.
Hey, are you the organizer? Like, the other thing too, with the people that are just like, oh, we need to fix what's going on over there. Go. Why don't these people go? It's very strange that they just want to like stand outside and ruin things in our country because they're mad about somewhere else that I couldn't even point to on a map where it is. Call me ignorant about it. I don't care. I don't. These people are mental. Like, they are legit nut jobs. Back in the day, if this was like the 50s and 60s, they would all be in mental asylums. Every single one of them. like walking around screaming this over and over and over again for a place that doesn't even exist over here. Like half of them, when you ask them about it, they don't even know what they're fighting for or what's even happening. They just want to stand up for something because they're so lost. They're so lost. None of them even know what they're fighting for. Redmond Police Department interrupts speaker at Microsoft Liberated Zone to tell them they must leave immediately or face arrest. And again, according to the OP, this is some of these people are Microsoft employees. Maybe all of them. I'm not here to talk to a cop. Hey, great, but I'm just letting you know if you don't leave, you're going to be arrested.
I'm just telling you now what the consequences will be.
Like this guy, this officer is a saint right now. He's like, look, man, I don't. Why you got to make this hard? Why just fucking leave, bro.
I need to be able to tell you guys.
Look at how these people dress, by the way, like hiding their faces, putting shades on, completely covering everything about them. They're so embarrassed. They don't want to be found out. They don't want people to know who they are. What are they even standing for?
Right,
I'm telling you guys, I know Microsoft is woke as fuck, but I would like to think 10 years ago, if this happened, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, maybe, they would have brought a bulldozer and been like, we're just going to push right through and knock everyone out of here. Just wearing the t-shirt says Microsoft enables genocide is sufficient for all these to be shown the door. Microsoft should fire every single one of these idiots. Agreed, by the way, which they'd probably be like, oh, my free speech is being violated and I'm going to push a lawsuit. Free speech is only guaranteed in public. You do not have the right on private property. Employees have a strict code of conduct to follow. Microsoft absolutely has one. I had to agree to follow it as an outsourced employee in 2001. Well, that was back in 2001. Maybe they got rid of it since then because they went pretty hardcore woke. And again, why cover faces? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you so afraid of? If you stand for what you believe in, why are you covering your face? If it's so important on what they have to say, why do they have to read it? It's a very good point. The lady that had the microphone, she's reading from a piece of paper about what their demands are. You would think if they knew what their demands were, they wouldn't need a piece of paper to recite it. It's a great point. Face covered because he is so proud to stand up for his cause. Did one of them start screaming, I'm an AG? Oh, God, that's classic. This is why Windows 11 is ass. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, it's bad. The situation at Microsoft is really bad right now. And they have no one to blame but themselves. And they put themselves in this situation. I don't feel bad for them. Linux doesn't have these problems. How does Microsoft relate to Palestine? Great point. Wicho says Soros gave them a script. Nobody says, did somebody say face coverings? A2Bs. How is it free Palestine when the land itself belongs to Israel in the first place? Laugh my ass off. Here's my take on it. And you ready for this? Here's my really hot take for it. I don't care. That's my take on it. I legitimately don't care. You're in America. You're working at Microsoft. Put the shit down. Go to work. Like, that's welcome to America. I don't, if it's something that's directly impacting the freedoms of the Constitution of this country, then shit, yeah, we're going to stand up for that because that's what this country fights for. That's what this country was built on. But going to other countries and be like, oh yeah, No, that random thing over there, it's genocide and it's really bad. It's like, okay, this one place that seems to have a backing of Soros or something. Do you understand how awful the entire world is? How many horrible situations happen throughout just randomly? We'll pick Africa or China, like that you don't ever hear about or know about every single day. But yeah, let's just pick one thing and say this is the place that we need to focus on and need to fix. Okay, hop on the first flight there. Good luck to you. Don't miss you. We'll never even know what even happened, nor do I care. Got to move on with my life here. But yeah, that's Microsoft, and they got no one to blame but themselves to put themselves in that situation. Demon Carol for the 5 says, and where is Palestine? Also, which river and which sea? I have no idea. Like, I'm not even joking. If you gave me a blank map of the world, I would be like, I'd throw a dart. I'd be like, maybe it's over here. I literally don't know. Don't care. Sorry, not sorry. I'm Batman for the 2. No wonder why Windows updates are killing SSDs. I heard the Windows 11 had a bug that the reset feature didn't work on it, and Microsoft knew about that. Curious. Hypnagogic Rapture for the 5-banger. Intifada or river to the sea is racist term for genocide of certain people, especially Blue Voldemort, Nuxinator. They wish death on them. Activist puke. This is how little I know about that. Like, I didn't even know. I've never heard of Intifada before in my life. I thought that was a made-up word that they just made up today. Demon Girl for the 5. Satya Nadella, you should give a raise to your security. He should be embarrassed that this is happening on the premises of Microsoft. It's embarrassing. And now that this is getting out there, people see it, it's like, bro, control your company, fix your shit. Holy crap. Demon for the 5. Send them to Jordan and let them see what the Palestinians did to that country, or maybe Lebanon or Kuwait, both countries that kicked them out. Isn't it interesting? What was the one that was it gays for Palestine or whatever? They're like, yeah, go on over there and see how that works out for you. Ravixi for the DKK 50. They can go back to Jordan where they came from. The UK gave them that land in 1948. They need to learn history. I don't care where they go, but anywhere but here is not in my backyard is my feeling on that situation. But yeah, I'll leave that one there because my goodness, those were some fun videos to see Microsoft falling apart at the seams. Send them to China, says Demon Carol. What could possibly go wrong?